Welcome to day 20 of Will My Homestead Pay My Mortgage This Month, where I, Caitlin, a small homesteader here in Central Virginia, try and show you how I make money on my homestead. Just as a quick reminder, in May we did a little over $2,000 worth of sales. We had about $1,200 worth of expenses. Part of this was a large cage purchase to the tune of $400, and part of this was holding back 25% of this number in taxes. So that gave us a net profit of $794 for the month, and our goal here is $1,200. That is roughly what our mortgage payment is, as we're trying to hit that as a profit number. So this week has actually been pretty good. Tuesday I went to the produce auction. You can see my previous video on that. And I did wind up spending $36 on supplies for market items. Basically, I bought cucumbers so I can make some pickles for this weekend. So that day is no sales. We're going to color in orange. I'm trying to think next month if I want to try and do 3 colors. You have to let me know. Does it make sense to like divide the day in half and do pluses and minuses and keep track of different colors? I'm not sure if that'll be too hectic or not, but let me know what you think in the comments. We'll kind of go over that one. And then Wednesday morning was very exciting. We spent Tuesday night in the ER with my daughter. So I had a scone order here for $25 that I whipped up that morning, and then also sold 5 rabbits to a woman who came from a good chunk away for $125. So we wound up netting $150 on Wednesday, which is super exciting. We wound up actually giving her a discount because she purchased so many rabbits, and we are excited not to have to feed them. So with all of those sales, that's actually really cool because it brings us to $1,000 in sales exactly for the month. So far of that, we've spent $377 roughly on feed, and then $36 on those cucumbers that I bought so I can make pickles for the market. That brings us to a total of $413 in expenses for the month, and that leaves us with a net of $587, sorry. Just shy of $600, which means we're about halfway to our goal. We do have a good market this weekend and next weekend, and all in all, so far I'm really excited. June historically is a very slow month for us. We don't have any like large auctions lined up. We don't have any large sales, and it's really nice to know that we're still in the positive. So thinking about ways that we can cross over that $1,200 profit threshold still.